I really want to focus on getting rid of the souls now, because, like I say, battles are getting harder. So having the enemies increasing strength is actually more of a problem now than it was in the first chapter. Like, considerably more so. Because enemies aren't just getting, like, stronger. They're getting better at dodging, and, you know, the AI has gone up, basically, I think, is the best way to describe it. The AI has gotten smarter. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the depths of BL's castle in this Let's Play of Valkyrie Elysium. Right. Last time we dropped into the depths of BL's castle. I think I've already done this. We dropped into the depths of BL's castle, and the music faded to give us this ominous atmosphere where we can hear nothing but the sound of our own feet and the howling of the wind. Let's go and see. Ooh, an elixir. Let's go and see what awaits for us at the end, shall we? I think we all know what awaits for us at the end.
The giant undead entity. No, wait. It's a nagelfar. Wretched soul, by Odin's command, you shall be purified.
Yes, let's go. It's a pretty simple cutscene, but I think I actually think it's rather effective. Ooh, wow! We just excellent, got the perfect timing sort of block there, which allowed me to escape. And again. Yep. Oh, I think I have got its weakness, actually. I was thinking I haven't got the weak... Oh, no, I don't. I don't think I do, actually. Oh, I do. For some reason, I was thinking it was weak against light, but it's not. It's weak against brave. So that's, you know... I do have the weakness, so I can exploit that. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on... One thing I've learned from doing these Let's Plays is trying to concentrate on the combat and talking to the audience at the same time is not easy. Oh, still got me. Drat. And Grave isn't doing as much damage now. Yeah, Grave isn't doing as much damage now, apparently. So that's a bit of a bugger, and I don't have any Einherjar yet. Yeah, let's heal. So it's going to become a bit of a... It's going to become a bit of a pain to take this guy out, and he's going to do his little stomp there. But... managed to dodge that completely somehow. Yeah, this is it's a pretty basic boss fight, this one. It's nothing too interesting in it. You just got to make sure to dodge his attacks, which I'm failing pretty hard at. But you just got to make sure to dodge his attacks and then counter with your own. Ow. Yep. I was trying to... I mean, the simplest thing there would be to dodge over that attack. Oh, and that one. Let's use some healing there, I think. I don't know. Ow. Okay. Yes. In his last sort of... I think this guy has 3 phases, and as you can see, his last phase becomes a lot more of a challenge than the first couple of phases. The first couple of phases, the attacks are pretty easy to dodge overall, even though I did a bad job of showing that. Oh, came close there. But his attacks in the 3rd phase do seem to track a bit more, I find. Although that might just be me being awful at dodging, apparently. But we got him in the
Turn
end.
back from whence you came, lost soul. What is? Speak. Who or what are you?
I am... My name is Egon.
How is it that you became a Naglfar?
Naglfar? My apologies. I have no idea what just happened here.
Your soul attracted the souls of the undead. They distorted you and created a monster.
My soul? Who are you, exactly?
I am a Valkyrie. Odin has commanded me to purify the souls of the undead.
A Valkyrie? Like the goddesses of fate? I've heard of you in the old tales. It is said that you guide the souls of chosen warriors to Asgard. Which would mean... I'm dead. I'm sorry you went through all that trouble for me.
I have seen that soul somewhere before. No matter. I must inform Odin of this at once.
Funny thing, that character's named Egon, and I'm sure. Can you remember, ladies and gents, where we've seen that soul before? Maybe, but yeah, character's named Egon, and that was this game is the first time I've heard that name since the original Ghostbusters movie. So that was quite entertaining for me the first time through. Yeah, just got a new weapon, Bulwark, I think it was called, which is a rapier style weapon. So we might go through with that later. Got an A for that mission. Didn't do as well as I'd hoped. There is some stuff I missed on my... I know there's some stuff I missed on my... trying to get through the level, on my way through the level. And I didn't do as well on the boss as I would have expected myself to do, but... Anyway. Before we report to Odin, we're going to do what that little tutorial just suggested we should do, and do a little side quest. And during that, I may... Can I? Oh no, we have to talk to Odin before doing the side quest. Very well. What's a bother?
How fares your mission, Valkyrie?
The lingering souls in Midgard are many, but I remain diligent.
The world and I are intertwined. For every soul you purify, I grow stronger and my wounds heal faster. I can already feel a little of my power has returned, thanks to your deeds.
It is an honor beyond any other to aid you. I have one more incident to report. On Midgard, I purified a Naglfar, and it transformed into a human soul. The soul was one of great tenacity and strength. I was even able to converse with it.
That is the soul of an Einherjar. It is fortunate that you encountered one so soon.
An Einherjar?
Perhaps you are due an explanation. Einherjar is a title bestowed upon souls who bear strength surpassing their mortal body. They are warriors given the honor to serve us.
Then I may also call upon these Einherjar to serve me.
Indeed. Valkyrie, go to Midgard and seek the remnants of their soul.
As your vassal of peace, it shall be done.
Okay. You know what? Instead of doing the side quest, I think we're gonna head out and try to find that lost soul first, the Einherjar, because having the Einherjar will, well, make life a little bit easier, since, you know, Einherjar are one of the main mechanics of the game. So, you know, might as well engage with it.
That was the human's name. He no longer seems to be around here.
No, he doesn't.
Protect you.
His voice. No, not quite. But what is this I sense?
Wait.
Well,
That way.
The remnant of his soul. Perhaps if I follow the voice.
yes, spiritual concentration, which is, if you've played Valkyrie Profile, it should be a familiar concept, although it's used slightly differently here. And we got a treasure chest hidden here with a small elixir. Considering how many of those I used in that boss battle, that's convenient. Very nice. And onwards. Was there anything over this way? Nope. Break some stuff. Yes, the game has auto-equipped Bulwark. So here's Bulwark, or the weapon we obtained from the other battle, from the boss battle. It's, like I say, it's a rapier-style weapon. Let's use it out a bit. I prefer our main longsword weapon, but I should actually do the spiritual concentration thing, maybe. And then we get these butterflies.
The Holy Lord.
Well, that was Bulwark. It's not a bad weapon, I don't think, but I just find it a little more, not quite as good to use as the longsword. But maybe that's just my preferred style. I'm pretty sure, you know, there's probably some players out there who'll prefer this. I don't think there's any actual... The butterflies are still there. Well, come at me, guys. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm sure there's some players out there who will no doubt prefer this rapier style weapon, because it's... I keep hitting the kick. I keep forgetting. I keep trying to use the same combinations as the longsword, and it's not working. That's how much I usually use the longsword and how little I use
I will not stop until
the rapier. Yep, that guy exploded.
The old witch has come to eat me! Sir Lucius, save me with your magic sword! Yes, your majesty. Quick, seek refuge in this curtain fortress.
Okay. Egon as a child playing with someone. We're going to go through, clearly going to go through Egon's memories here. And which is exactly what that glowing orb is, I think, if I remember right. Surrounded by a bunch of punks.
Here ends your miserable.
Go away, asshole. Ah, those axe blighters again, eh? You know what? We're going to switch to my... favourite weapon instead. Just to deal with this rabble. Like I say, these axe guys really don't care.
Lance of flame.
Got him in the end, but... Oh. I accidentally hit the right stick there, and that caused me to shift targets when I really didn't want to. My clumsy fingers. Got him. Oh, another axeman. Easily taken care of. I think we're going to use... because we've only got 3 magic diamonds, which is what I like to call them.
Back to the void.
I try to be sparing with my magic early game, but I think I'm going to be a bit more liberal with it from now on. Oh, an old, well, yeah, flag. I suppose that would go well with being the captain, the knight commander, I think he was. And so our butterfly friends are back. Lead the way, my friends, lead the way. That wagon fell apart just from us touching it. But then I suppose it has been sitting there for maybe even hundreds of years. I mean, this place looks like...
Wait. Does that mean we're forming an alliance with Lucada?
That's right. They've been working on it for a while now. But it looks like Lucada and Belize will become a single kingdom once more.
Oh, it's Belize, not BLs. Well... That's embarrassing for me to get... I've been pronouncing the name wrong all this time. Really? And he's dead. Where's the last one? There was a third. And they've respawned in this exact area. There we go. I was waiting for him to make his move there. I had the feeling if I tried to attack him, you know, head on like that, he would have interrupted me. So I didn't. I was just waiting for him to go first so I could properly counterattack. Gonna have to respawn the butterflies because I have no idea which way they went. This way. Okay. Well, yeah, for this section we are just going around trying to find the relics or the remnants of Egon's past, sorry, that you know, tied to his memories. Yep, that's exactly what. Oh, that was fortunate. He charged in completely the wrong direction. So that went well for me. Very well for me. Now which way? Which way, my blue friends? This way. Yes, this is something I missed.
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree.
This is something I missed. You could have gone in this building before, when I was exploring the town before we ventured into the castle. Arts elixir, very nice. This building's open the entire time. I don't know whether it's worth coming back though. I was gonna like do a wrap up of this area after doing the side quest, but I don't know if it's worth it because we might get all the treasures I missed basically on the way, basically. So that would be nice.
This should be easy enough.
Yeah, a single one of these goat fellows is not really a threat. Now, which way? Are we going out the side? Are we going out the side of the building, or are we going up to the next floor? Up to the next floor it is. And where? Oh, it's right here. Oh, before that, we'll open this. Another elixir, which again, I used a lot of them in the boss fight, so getting more is very good. Knight Commander's Sigil. One of Egon's soul relics, resembles a sigil bestowed upon the Knight Commander by the King of Belize, was it? He called it? It's not exactly spelt that way, but I suppose that's fine. And I'll find the princess's necklace. And it's going to lead us all the way back down. Yeah. I thought that the butterflies had actually gone through the wall then, were like flying straight towards wherever the necklace is, which wouldn't be helpful, would it? So just gonna wait to see when more enemies spawn in, as they undoubtedly will. Or undoubtedly.
Here ends your
Like right
miserable
here.
existence.
Why don't we chain another one like that? Let's see, that worked out, didn't it? Oh, we got this guy flinging. Ooh, got myself in a corner. What? Oh. Really? Oh. Well, this isn't working out too well, is it? This is going quite poorly. Yes. He charged me then, so that was the perfect opportunity to... oh yeah, you saw he did the red flash there, which means he was going to do an unblockable attack, but the soul chain broke it. The soul chain just straight away staggered him, so it interrupted that attack, which you normally can't do otherwise. So, at least I don't think you can. So, yeah, the soul chain is a very useful item. Like I said earlier, the soul chain isn't just a nice extra or anything like that, or even just a key movement option. It's one of the things you really want to...
Egon. Just knowing you still feel that way is more than enough for me. Are you ready to go to the garden?
The wind's starting to pick up. We should head inside.
Ooh. I have not seen that. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's interesting. These guys with the shields, if you soul chain them, will automatically block the attack. Like, they'll automatically raise their shields to try and block. So you can't get them, but it's still, you can't stagger them as such, but it still interrupts whatever attack they're trying to do. So, yeah, Princess's necklace. And now it's just pursue Egon. Where have you gone, Egon? Where have you gone? He's gone this way. Following the butterflies. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to face this dragon. Yes, we are. And it's weak to ice, which I don't have. Yeah. Going to be silent for a bit. Oh wow, his tail didn't break. He died before the tail broke. That's quite funny, actually, I think.
I must think of our next move.
But yeah, I was keeping quiet there because I've been doing pretty poorly in combat up to this point so far, so I'm probably going to try concentrating a little bit more because, the game's going to get harder. And I'm not going to want to die, basically. I'd rather avoid dying, if at all possible. There we go. Just wait for them to group up a little and hit them with the lightning to stun. Oh, you little oof. I am very annoyed with that one. Lightning doesn't hurt these fire chaps, but it doesn't stun them, but it still hurts them. Really? He just blocked everything. Oh, I am so very... Just die. For crying out loud. This guy just turtling up. Right, okay. There we go. Oh, this has become a... There we go. Oh, that hurt quite a bit. That hurt quite a bit. Oh, goodness. These guys are just going to keep turtling, are they? Okay, this is kind of annoying. I don't know why I used Fire Lance against a fire monster, but that was very stupid of me. This is a terrible performance. I am so sorry for how badly I'm doing. Like, really, really very sorry for how badly I'm doing. I'm just going to spam magic at this point, I think. Well, at least these gargoyles don't tend to block as much as those guys do. At least I haven't never seen it, never known it to be the case. But they might do it now just to... There we go, got all of them with that one. Yeah, but you see the difficulty has picked up quite a bit from the first. Fortunately, I don't think the dogs can block at all, so that's good. So as long as I can catch them, I can hurt them. Well, but that was really quite frustrating. I've never known them to turtle up so much. Like, I'm getting a lot of new experiences for playing this game like this. And I'm probably not doing a very good job of showing why I like it so much, considering how poorly I'm doing in all the combat. But yes, treasure chest, ambrosia. Oh, I haven't been using that, have I? I should be using that. It will probably make life easier. Ambrosia permanently increases the size of the health gauge, so, you know, that's a good idea to use that. Unfortunately, it doesn't replenish us to full health, but we'll take what we can get at this point.
The presence of his soul lingers strongly in this area. You!
Oh yes. This room was locked, by the way, if you remember the first time we came through this this castle. But because it's linked to Egon's soul, it is now open. And I think we're inside some sort of murky memory of his. And you know what, we're going to use that, and what we're going to do, even though using up all of them is quite embarrassing. No, equip. I want to equip the medium elixir. But yes, using up all the small elixirs in this part of the game was just embarrassing, quite frankly. But yeah, I think we're probably going to get another boss if I remember right as well, or it might just be a big old melee with multiple opponents. But we'll see. So that. Get rid of these guys. I used that lightning just... Oh, so I could get rid of that soul there, like that. Yep, we want to get... I really want to focus on getting rid of the souls now. Because, like I say, battles are getting harder. So having the enemies increasing strength is actually more of a problem now than it was in the first chapter. like considerably more so. Because enemies aren't just getting like stronger, they're getting better at dodging, and you know, the AI has gone up, basically, I think is the best way to describe it. The AI has gotten smarter, I suppose. There's quite a few of them in this fight. And there's an archer, so we're going to take care of him first, because I really can't afford to slack on my tactics now and let the archers start pinning me down. Yep, he fused with that soul, unfortunate. And he fused with that soul, but his health was already low enough for me to, you know, finish him off pretty quickly. And that's that. Fortunately, I didn't have to use a health elixir at that time. I did a far better. Far better. Broken greatsword, yes. And you can guess, that was Egon's greatsword. You can guess what happened.
You followed me. If you came to make me one of your chosen warriors, you're wasting your time.
You know why I come to you, and yet you refuse?
I failed, Amelia. I allowed my post as a knight to cloud my judgment. I am not fit to serve you, or anyone for that matter.
Through that remorse, you will find your true strength. And it is a truly strong soul I seek to save this world.
The world is in danger.
It is on the brink of destruction. Asgard, Midgard, the last traces of your home. Even your memories shall cease to exist.
You would have me battle, even in death.
If the will to fight still lingers within you, then accept my offer and join me.
And so we have Egon back. He's our lightning sword guy from the tutorial. And yep, I really love that scene. Just the way it's like sort of the shot direction and stuff is really good.
Your efforts to remain undetected are lacking. Reveal yourself. Who are you?
You have yourself an Einherjar now, I see.
Answer me.
Oh, how hopelessly clueless you still are. That must mean you're one of his new creations. Please allow me to conduct a small test of your mettle. Impressive. Not just a pretty package.
It seems we do not fight for the same cause.
And if that were the case?
It is simple. Any enemy of Odin must be slain.
Another Valkyrie? Question mark, lady. But yes, this is one of our... Well, you could probably already guess. This is one of our big antagonists for the game, and this is where you really start... Yes, use Egon. Weaknesses. She's weak to lightning in this fight. This doesn't carry over to future fights, I don't think. But yes, this is all the fights with this lady are. Because spoilers, there are going to be more fights. They are all pretty difficult. So. Oh, it's not finger. It's not lightning weakness, weapon weakness. She's weak to our longsword. She doesn't have any elemental weaknesses as far as I know. Yes, Egon, please, if you would. Oh, Egon got the finishing blow. That's fine by me.
But why would another Valkyrie try to hinder me?
Perhaps I should ask why you, a Valkyrie, need to ask such a trivial question.
Explain yourself.
I am Hilde, and I don't doubt that we shall cross paths again, in due time.
Enough of your riddles. If you are an enemy of Odin, then I shall...
Hilde. She looked like a Valkyrie. But I get the feeling that she's not on our side.
It makes no difference which side she is on. An enemy of Odin has but a single fate ahead of them. We will return to Asgard for now.
Okay.
And there we go. Egon, Master of the Obvious. Won our prize, Firestorm. Another fire spell. Before we've gotten a... Did we? And I forgot about it. 1 second, I'm just going to check. Equip. What magic have we got? We've got a lightning bolt. Yeah, we still haven't got an ice one. Oh well, maybe we'll get that next time. For now, let's return to Valhalla. And for that mission we got an A. I could still do better. Oh yes, your Einherjar will level up and gain experience and all that stuff based on how many times you summon them in a single chapter. Like, they won't level up mid-chapter, they'll always level up at the end depending on how many times you used them in that chapter, so make sure to use them liberally. Vingolf. Ah yes, the training ground. You don't get any experience or anything for using the training ground, so it's not really worth it in my opinion, especially not for wasting time in a Let's Play. Although, it might be worth it, considering how badly I've done so far. And Egon doesn't have anything interesting to say, so for now I'm just going to save it, and next time we'll actually get to that side quest. But until then, I've been Phoenix Act, and take care of yourselves.